Friday night lights, engine scream, crowd on their feet, living the dream. From the green flag to the final lap, every hit, every crash, we got it mapped. Cameras roll, adrenaline high, every second flies by. Live if you wanna feel the thunder shake, tune it in, don't blink, don't wait. From the pits to the podium stand, we bring the fire across the land. Turn it up, elevated TV, racing hearts as far as you can see. Every moment, every play, every scene, this is the rush, elevated TV. Lights go red, lights go green, if it moves fast you know what we mean. Living loud, raw and free, this is the sound of elevated TV. Short tracks, big dreams under the stars, late hits, long shots, pushing it hard. From dirt to pavement, stick and ball, if it's competition, we cover it all. No rewind, no second take, every call, every break. From the opening whistle to the final score, we bring the war you're watching for. When the pressure's high and the moment's tight, we're on the air, igniting the night. Turn it up, elevated TV, racing hearts as far as you can see. Every moment, every play, every scene, this is the rush, elevated TV. Lights go red, lights go green, if it moves fast you know what we mean. Living loud, raw and free, this is the sound of elevated TV. No filter, no delay, if it happens it's on display. From hometown heroes to legends made, this is history, broadcast brave. Count it down, 3, 2, 1, go! Turn it up, elevated TV, feel the speed, feel the energy. Every roar, every victory, this is the life, elevated TV. When the moment matters most, we're the signal coast to coast. Live the fight, live the dream, higher, louder, elevated TV. When the lights go out and the dust still flies, we're still rolling, broadcasting the rise. If it's fast, if it's real, you know where to be. Elevated TV. Elevated TV. Lights on, screens glow, engines ready, let's go. Friday night, neon skies, fire in the stands, steel in our eyes. Green flag waves, heartbeats loud, every moment screams to the crowd. From dirt to asphalt, coast to coast, legends rise where it matters most. If it's speed, if it's fight, if it's victory, you know where you gotta be. Turn the volume up, feel the sound, this is where the champions are found. Every hit, every call, every play, we bring the action your way. Elevated TV, turn it up tonight, broadcasting. crunch of pads, row of crowds, photo finish, a scream so loud. Every lap, every pass, every play, history made in real-time replay. No filters, no fear, no rewind. We capture the edge, freeze the line. If it's fast, if it's raw, if it's real, we show you how champions feel. Turn the cameras, roll it live. This is the rush that keeps us alive. Every second, every frame, we're broadcasting more than a game. Elevated TV, turn it up tonight. Broadcasting races, sports, and a fight. From the first green flag to the final score, we're living it loud, always wanting more. Elevated TV, feel the heat. Front row action, every seat. When the lights go on, you know you'll see the best of the best on Elevated TV. Crank it louder, hear the call. From short tracks to stadium walls. This ain't just coverage, this is the show. If it moves fast, we let it go. Elevated TV, raise your hands. We bring the fire across the land. Race day, game night, victory. This is your home for adrenaline. Elevated TV, no limits, no delay. Live the moment, don't look away when the engines roar and the crowd believes you're watching it live on Elevated TV. On Elevated TV. Lights fade, crowd still screams. We don't just show the action, we elevate it.
Here's the thing that makes life so interesting. The theory of evolution claims only the strong shall survive. Maybe so. Maybe so. But the theory of competition says just because they're the strong doesn't mean they can't get their asses kicked. That's right. See, what every long shot come from behind underdog will tell you is this. The other guy may in fact be the favorite. The odds may be stacked against you, fair enough. But what the odds don't know is this isn't a math test. This is a completely different kind of test. One where passion has a funny way of trumping logic. So before you step up to the starting line, before the whistle blows and the clock starts ticking, just remember, out here, the results don't always add up. No matter what the stats may say, and the experts may think, and the commentators may have predicted, when the race is on, all bets are off. Don't be surprised if somebody decides to flip the script and take a pass on yelling uncle. And then suddenly, as the old saying goes, we got ourselves a game.
Friday night lights, engine scream, crowd on their feet, living the dream. From the green flag to the final lap, every hit, every crash, we got it mapped. Cameras roll, adrenaline high, every second flies by. Live if you wanna feel the thunder shake, tune it in, don't filter, no delay. If it happens, it's on display. From hometown heroes to legends made, this is history. Broadcast brave. Count it down. 3, 2, 1, go! Turn it up, elevated TV. Feel the speed, feel the energy. Every roar, every victory. This is the life, elevated TV. When the moment matters most, we're the signal coast to coast. Live the fight, live the dream. Higher, louder, elevated TV. When the lights go out and the dust still flies, we're still rolling, broadcasting the rise. If it's fast, if it's real, you know where to be. Elevated TV. Elevated TV. Lights on, screens glow, engines ready, let's go. Friday night, neon skies, fire in the stands, steel in our eyes. Green flag waves, heartbeats loud, every moment screams to the crowd. From dirt to asphalt, coast to coast, legends rise where it matters most. If it's speed, if it's fight, if it's victory, you know where you gotta be. Turn the volume up, feel the sound. This is where the champions are found. Every hit, every call, every play, we bring the action your way. Elevated TV, turn it up tonight. Broadcasting races, sports and the fight. From the first green flag to the final score, we're living it loud, always wanting more. Elevated TV, feel the heat. Front row action, every seat. When the lights go on, you know you'll see the best of the best on elevated TV. Crunchy paths, row of crowds, photo finish, scream so loud. Every lap, every pass, every play, history made in real time replay. No filters, no fear, no rewind. We capture the edge, freeze the line. If it's fast, if it's raw, if it's real, we show you how champions feel. Turn the cameras, roll it live. This is the rush that keeps us alive. Every second, every frame, we're broadcasting more than a game. Elevated TV, turn it up tonight. Broadcasting races, sports and a fight. From the first green flag to the final score, we're living it loud, always wanting more. Elevated TV, feel the heat. Front row action, every seat. When the lights go on, you know you'll see the best of the best on elevated TV. Crank it louder, hear the call. From short tracks to stadium walls. This ain't just coverage, this is the show. If it moves fast, we let it go. Elevated TV, raise your hands. We bring the fire across show to show the action. We elevate it.
Here's the thing that makes life so interesting. The theory of evolution claims only the strong shall survive. Maybe so. Maybe so. But the theory of competition says just because they're the strong doesn't mean they can't get their asses kicked. That's right. See, what every long shot come from behind underdog will tell you is this. The other guy may in fact be the favorite. The odds may be stacked against you, fair enough. But what the odds don't know is this isn't a math test. This is a completely different kind of test. One where passion has a funny way of trumping logic. So before you step up to the starting line, before the whistle blows and the clock starts ticking, just remember out here, the results don't always add up. No matter what the stats may say, and the experts may think, and the commentators may have predicted, when the race is on, all bets are off. Don't be surprised if somebody decides to flip the script and take a pass on yelling uncle. And then suddenly, as the old saying goes, we got ourselves a game.
Friday night lights, engine scream, crowd on their feet, living the dream. From the green flag to the final lap, every hit, every crash, we got it mapped. Cameras roll, adrenaline high, every second flies by, live.
Welcome live to the South Boston Speedway in South Boston, Virginia. Welcome in here on the elevated TV to the Madhouse mini stock tour. And if you were at the real life South Boston Speedway, you would have seen Lee Pulliam dominate in the late model stock race just a few short hours ago. Welcome in, I'm your host Cody Demers, and we are coming to you for the South Boston Challenge for the Madhouse mini stock tour. Gonna be a good one, gonna be an exciting one. We've had some really great races. We had the DQ last week. If you've been tuning in on Elevated, Dylan Connor won the Oswego race, but because he jumped the restart 5 different times, he got disqualified for it, electing to giving to the second place finisher Chase Pierce, making Chase Pierce our first back-to-back winner. Can Chase Pierce do it tonight? You'll have to wait and see. We got about 8 minutes left here in final practice. Guys out there grooving it out, getting it done, and getting them laps in for 75 big ones coming up here later tonight. Right now, sitting top of the board is going to be my man, Dominic Lumley, coming in, sitting top of the board. And we're going to try to get a word here with the man sitting top of the board. Let's see if we can get a word with him here.
Talking with each other.
Dominic Lumley, you got a copy? It's Rooster in the booth.
Yes, I do.
Top of the board here in final practice, man. Looks like you've put in a lot of work this week prepping for this race. Do you think you got what it takes to win here tonight? I know we talked a little bit earlier before we come on the air about you kind of just getting dogged on last week and just getting moved out of the way, drove over. And I basically told you, let's not take no crap this week.
Yeah, no, I hope the luck and draw, or the luck is in my favor with the draw, and I hope I can get a good draw. But that's really how the race pins out. Track temp's a little high. I just try to get out there first, get no extra built up rubber on the tires here, get a good little decent lap. But yeah, we're gonna hope for the best, expect the worst, but I don't know. We moved on from last week and trying to get a little higher in points here.
Yeah, for sure. And, going into tonight, what was your main focus? Did you have a goal set in mind of what you wanted to do this week? Is it about just being there at the end and contending for that points championship, or is it about winning races?
Right now, I'm a little out of the championship running. Granted, we're only on week 4, or 5, 3 or 4. I've lost count, but I hope a win will bring me back up in the points running. But if not, then we'll just go out here and try to win and take what we get.
For sure. Well, good luck tonight. Hopefully the draw will play in your favor and you can start up towards the front and you ain't got to be back there with the squirrels.
Yeah, well, that's all we can hope, right?
For sure. Well, that's guy sitting top of the board with a 16.547 here, Dominic Lumley. Hopefully he can have a good run here tonight. We're going to drag somebody else, somebody we really haven't had a chance to talk to. Preferably, in my opinion, the guy had last week's race won and got left rear hooked on the front stretch. Mr. Nate Gregg, how we doing tonight?
Good. How are you, buddy?
Man, I can't complain. Can't ask for a better, prettier day outside at that.
Yes, sir.
Man, talk a little bit about last week. Started outside front row. I think you were outside front row on the pole and get taken out on lap number 1 was your dad. And then you kind of fell right in the hat seat. You were right there and got through it and then dominated a lot of the race and then kind of just all heck broke loose there towards the end and you got taken out.
Yeah, no, absolutely. We was leading the race right there and had a great side-by-side battle there when we got taken out there for the lead. I believe it was the 3rd place car. Just didn't give us enough time to get it gathered up right there. We would have kept on trucking. And then kind of after that, man, it was 3 wide after 3 wide. And it just don't really work when everybody ain't willing to make it work.
Yeah, and that is for sure. I mean, 3 wide is hard enough, and 3 wide is, and Oswego, man, it's one of the bigger tracks that we go to for the mini stocks. It's not somewhere you see the mini stocks run, so you do have 1,200 lanes of racing. Whereas like South Boston, when something happens, there's nowhere to go.
No, absolutely, and the track's plenty wide enough. There's not much grip past 2 lanes. You can make 3 work sometimes, but you're carrying so much momentum, man. These little cars, they're just right on the edge when you're carrying that much speed, and it don't take but just a little bit to get it all out of whack. For sure. Well, I believe you are sitting 10th right now, so got a little bit of a work going, and you're locked in. That's the good thing. That's the good step. You're locked in. Yeah, you don't have to worry about that being outside that top 18. So good luck tonight, and hopefully the draw plays in your favor, and you can be starting up front again. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Thank you for having me on. Yeah, just went out there, made a couple laps, guaranteed my spot in the field, and just kind of sitting here waiting on the draw. Don't really matter how fast I go here, being we have to start wherever the chip says.
For sure. Well, good luck tonight. Hopefully we'll be talking to you at Victory Lane, sir.
Thank you.
And that is a word with the driver of the number 28, Mr. Nate Gregg. Well, we're going to try to get one more person in here, and we're going to talk. I feel like we bring him in every week, but when you dominate every week and you start in the back and you still win the race, you got to bring him in every week. Isn't that right, Chase Pierce?
Something like that, yeah. Something like that.
How are you doing tonight, sir?
I'm good.
Well, I'm going to use you again this week. I'm going to go on board with you, and I want you to kind of show the fans out there. I know you're sitting 6th right now, probably not where you want to be. Give the fans a couple of laps around South Boston and show them kind of how racy this place can be, but how treacherous it can be as well.
All right. Let me get out the pits here, avoid some of this traffic we got. Now here, Sobo, I think Top may come in the race. I'm not too sure, but for practice, well, we ain't got no qualifying, so practice. I mean, don't want to open it up too much here. Kind of just get right down next to that yellow line, ride it center, try and set up for a good exit here, carry a bunch of speed down the back stretch. Do about the same thing in 3. You can kind of open it up a little bit more. I washed up there, a little bit shallow on my entry, but about the same thing in both corners, a little different through 3 and 4, and I think it's going to provide for a good race tonight, and maybe we'll see that top side come in. I'm not too sure if it will with these mini stocks, but we'll see.
Yeah, and you mentioned the top side. You know, you see this track produce a lot of top side racing in the supers on Iracing and the late model stocks. I have seen where the modifieds, they can get up there and they can run side by side, but you know, most of the other cars, it's pretty much a single file race.
Yeah, for the most part. I mean, like you said, those faster cars, you can get a lot of double file racing, get out there on the top side, especially as tires wear, track gets hotter, rubber gets laid down on the bottom. We'll be searching around trying to find the grip, and I think it'll provide some pretty good racing for us tonight. I'm looking forward to continuing this stand of good finishes we've produced here lately, and try and grow this points lead even further.
For sure. Well, I gotta ask you, if you win tonight, can I make your proposal you start a lap down next week?
I mean, I may get a caution, so we'll see. I mean, it's hard enough coming from the rear with this field.
For sure. Well, it looks like the driver's meeting is about to get underway, so good luck, sir, and hopefully we'll be talking back to you in Victory Lane.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
And that has been a word with the driver of the number 17, Mr. Chase L. Pierce, the winner of last week's race. And, man, oh, man. We're going to take a quick look at your race information. 75 laps is the distance tonight. That equates to, let's see, that equates to, I don't know how many miles yet. So then you got no tires. That's going to be a struggle because South Boston is a tire-eating racetrack. Let me tell you. It is one of the more of a tire-eater racetracks than anywhere else. Then you got no one fast repair. You mess up, you tear your stuff up, you get tore up from the floor up, you go home, or you get that fast repair. It is completely up to you. Top 18 make it from practice, 2 provisionals from points. So as of right now, I believe there's at least 2 or 3 drivers that will not make it, I think. So going to be a struggle for them as well. So that's a quick look at your race information. Let's take a look here at your weather temp. 66 degrees of air temp, 3-mile-an-hour winds. Track temps on that 75 degrees. So track temps up a little bit more than what you would like, but definitely going to be interesting to say the least. But if you're just tuning in, welcome into the South Boston Challenge 75 here at South Boston Speedway in South Boston, Virginia. We witnessed Lee Pulliam, hometown hero, come back, win the race in real life here just a few short hours ago. And definitely a big win for him there. Coming in on a home track stage, somewhere he grew up racing, and definitely a big win there for him as well. So that being said, we're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll be discussing more, getting the field set, getting the field gridded, and going for 75 laps here at South Boston. We seen an exciting race at Oswego last week. Guess what? We're going to hopefully see another exciting race here tonight at South Boston. Don't go anywhere. When we come back, we're going to have action-packed racing coming up here on Elevated TV. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back here in just a moment.
Shady Bowl Speedway is the premier asphalt track in Ohio. This year's schedule makes that absolutely indisputable. Which drivers will prevail in 2017? Ladies and gentlemen, we give you Shady Bowl Speedway.
Extreme racing, extreme excitement, extreme fun. Sportsdrome Speedway in Clarksville, the place for fun-filled, affordable family entertainment in Kentuckiana. The only asphalt track in Kentuckiana to feature oval action and the thrill of figure eight racing. Visit SportsDromeOnline.com for ticket prices and a full race schedule. Sportsdrome Speedway, the grassroots of auto racing since 1947.
Welcome back here once again for the South Boston Challenge from the South Boston Speedway in Sobo, Virginia. I am your host, Cody Demers, going to be your play-by-play, your producer, a little bit of everything tonight. Braxton Louise has the night off, so it's just going to be me. So, going to be a good one. Waiting on to see what the field draw is going to be, and see where everybody is going to start. So we had an exciting race last week at South Boston, Virginia, or Oswego, New York, at Oswego Speedway. One of a heck of a battle between Dylan Connor and Chase Pierce and Tyler Staley and Dominic Lumley and Nate Gregg. I mean, everybody had a fantastic race there. Was exciting to watch. And the questions are, is Dylan Connor out for redemption? Does Chase Pierce have a target on his belt? And is the field ready to throw down here tonight? That's our key points this week. Do I think Connor's going to be here for redemption? I don't even think Dylan Connor is here tonight. Dylan Connor is not here tonight. So that's going to be a question. He's not here. Will Chase Pierce have competition is the question. Chase Pierce has a target on his back. With Dylan Connor not being here, probably not. But at the same time, will somebody else have retaliation? We seen him and Zach Staley get into it last week. Do we see that happen this week? A lot of questions up in the air. Is the field going to throw down this track? When something happens, it happens fast. Nowhere to go, nowhere to play. It's going to be a parking lot on the front stretch, back stretch, or in the corner. So, question is, get through them first few laps, get spread out, and have fun with it here tonight. So, definitely going to be interesting. Taking a look at your schedule for the Madhouse 2026 schedule, we rolled into Southern National. Chase Pierce, or Dylan Connor won. We went to New Smyrna. Chase Pierce won. We went to Oswego. Dylan Connor won, but after the DQ, we had Chase Pierce elected the winner. Then we got South Boston for 75 laps. And then next Sunday night, we will go, the 29th of March, we will go to Martinsville for 75 laps. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm probably excited for that one. That's probably one of the ones on my bucket list for the races, just because it's so hard to pass. Then we got the Nashville Mini. I am not ready for that one. Then you got IRP. That's going to be another one because IRP is like a dirt track. You can throw it in on the bottom because the groove is up against the wall. You can throw it in from the bottom and slide drop somebody if you ain't careful. So then we go to the Bull Ring, Concord, and the championship night is at North Wilkesboro. Looks like drivers' meeting has just concluded. It's just about time for everything. And now, if you will please rise and remove your hats for tonight's invocation and national anthem.
Will you please join me for a minute of prayer? God, we just want to thank you for this beautiful day of racing you've provided for us here in Martinsville. We recognize all the pain that goes on in our world when we're thinking about those who are suffering this week in Maine, abroad, and in our own lives. Events like today help us remember there is also so much good in the United States, world, and our lives, and we appreciate the time we get to have here together to compete and relax. I pray that it may be a great day and a safe day, full of good memories for our fans, our track workers, and competitors. I pray that you may continue to bless our first responders and military who have protected our freedoms required for us to have the right to be here today and in future days to come. Finally, Lord, we are all very much such a work in progress. I pray you may help each and every one here to be the best they can be and that their efforts may honor you. Amen.
Welcome back here to South Boston Speedway, where we're just moments away from getting the action started. We're going to let race control know that we are ready to rock and roll, and we're going to get this thing underway. The lights have come on here in South Boston, Virginia. 21 cars. I think they're going to start all 21. I don't think they're going to send that one driver home. I could be wrong. But I'm not sure. So we're going to see who is going to get. Going to be a good race. Braden Stanley says, oh yeah, it's going to be a good one. Going to be exciting, that is for sure. Hope everybody's having a great Sunday afternoon. I know it's been a long week for me. And weekend, been getting the race car prepped for this coming Saturday, plus going on vacation Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and been trying to get everything ready so when I get back Thursday night, where I work Friday, and then I can load everything up Friday afternoon and go race it on the 28th. So, but tonight we have a virtual race here with 21 of the Madhouse mini stock drivers on Iracing are going to duke it out for 75 laps. Chase Pierce is going to be starting in the rear of the field, so he's got to come from that 21st starting position. Can he get it done? Can he make it happen? That is the question. Or will we see the likes of Kyler Kepley or Aaron Stoltz coming here and stink up the show? A lot of names, a lot of questions on the board, and gonna be a good one here tonight. Getting the field set, getting the grid lineup ready to rock and roll, and we're going to see how everything's gonna happen. Question is, who's gonna be front row? Billy Gregg was on the pole last week. Let's see if he gets the draw this week, and he is going to be. See if we can't get a word with Kyler Kepley real fast. Kyler Kepley, Rooster in the booth, you got me? Kyler Kepley, Rooster in the booth, you got me? I don't believe we have team communications with Kyler Kepley. We tried to get one person and could not get him. So we'll see if we can get him later on in the race under a caution. We are live on the Facebook, the Elevated TV Facebook, and Elevated TV's YouTube page. Appreciate everybody tuning in that is tuning in. Hope everybody again is having a wonderful night. 75 laps, high tensions, nothing guaranteed. You know, South Boston, one of the races that I personally like, but it could be hectic. It could be exciting. It could be hectic also. So, definitely going to be interesting. Waiting on the field to start rolling here to get into position. I don't know who that is, and I don't think I want to know who that is. I am going to see if I can find out, though, who that is. Give me 1 second. TV, and something I don't think I've ever done before. Bender over. Who in the heck are you? This is
Really?
Rooster in the booth with the broadcast team, and we are trying to figure out who Bender over is and why are
It's
we.
Keyshawn, big dog.
Oh, okay. So we bending her over. Got it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on.
All right. So you're Keyshawn. Is it said Keyshawn?
Yep.
Keyshawn Clater, and you're from Franklin County.
Yep. That'd be something like that.
Something like that. I got you. Hey, there it goes. This changed now. Alrighty. Well, good luck tonight. Dude, where are you starting at?
Somewhere in the back.
Somewhere in the back, guys. So you back there with Pierce?
Yep.
All right. Good luck, sir. That's a word with Bender over, ladies and gentlemen. Still waiting on the field to roll off here. I think they're still trying to get everybody in line and situated. And I gotta bring my man up here. My man, White Sap. How we doing, big dog? White Sap is not there. Got me all excited for no reason. White Sap, Rooster in the booth. You got me?
Yeah, I got you.
My man, how we doing, brother?
What was that?
I said, how we doing, man?
Oh, doing all right. Just trying to get a little faster.
I hear that. Been a long time since you raced with the Madhouse Racing League, ain't it?
Probably about a year, man. I actually won this iRacing rig on a raffle, and I'm trying to get back into it.
I hear that. Well, good luck tonight, and hopefully you can sneak up the show and get up in here.
I just hope I finish. That's my goal.
For sure. Well, good luck tonight. Hopefully we'll talk to you in Victory Lane.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir. That's White Sap, man. You ain't never seen White Sap. He puts on one heck of a show. But looks like Jackson Casper gonna be starting on the pole here tonight. We're going to get our interview with him very fast. Jackson Casper, Rooster in the booth.
What's going on, Rooster? How are you, brother?
Starting on the pole, brother. We're going to get a quickie here with you. What's your goal?
Yep.
You got Staley to your outside, Brooks behind you, and Greg and Kepley. Is your mindset go, or are you going to try to stay but go as well?
I'm going to try to save and go. We don't got no tires, the only ones that are bolted on. That's the four we got, four that's bolted on. So we're going to try to preserve our tires as best as we can and try to stay up front, keep our track position, but try to save at the same time. That's going to be our goal here.
And the big thing is here, parking lots. Got to watch out for the wrecks because they could be happening right in front of you and there's nowhere to go.
Absolutely, Rooster. You named it. Parking lots is the name of the game here at South Boston with this crew. We got to stay out of the wrecks.
For sure. Well, good luck, sir. And hopefully we'll be talking to you at Victory Lane later tonight.
Yes, sir. Hopefully. See you, Rooster.
Yes, sir. And we're going to try to get the man starting on the outside of the pole, Zach Staley, the guy that everybody flicks off at Melvin Gray Stadium. No, I'm just kidding. Zach Staley, how are we doing tonight, Rooster in the booth? He's not there. We're going with it. Field coming through 3 and 4. Pace car looking to tuck off this time. 75 laps is the distance. Pace car is off. Round number 4 underway. Green flag. We are South Boston. Side for 3 and 4 wide. Holy guacamole, they're looking at 3 and 4. Green still out. Jackson Casper gonna lead the opening lap. Kepley gonna dive bomb in there. We talked about it earlier. Kepley's gonna go around down pit road. Goes Kepley. Still green, no caution. Holy moly. Caution gonna fly. Looks like the big one has struck here at this one. Casey Quigley upside down, over and around downtown. Let's go back and see what happened here. See, Kepley goes down the pit road down there. Gets loose, spins out pit road. Saved by the bell with the caution, though. Looks like it all started with the 68 machine. Oh, my goodness. Big pile of... Remember, we talked about it, parking lots. Nowhere for nobody to go. Lucas Austin, it looks like it's where it started at. Looks like maybe him and Staley got together down the front straightaway. As they drive off in here, this is through turn 3 and 4. Austin on the bottom. Looks like Staley gets loose. Gets into him and around goes Quigley, and Quigley gets a hold of. Oh my goodness. Lumley up 4 wheels up off the ground. So, caution going to come out. Flap number 5. Remember, caution laps are counting. Colton Brooks sitting in second. Billy Gregg in third. Zach Staley fourth. Kyler Staley. That's your top 5. Landon Brittle, Aaron Stoltz, Dominic Lumley, Nate Gregg, and Everett Larson rounds out your top 10. Choosing this time. Everybody choosing inside, outside, bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom, bottom, top, bottom. Bottom, top, bottom, bottom. To the top he goes. Wide Sapp to the top. That's the way they run. Pace car's still going to be out. Looks like Quigley's coming out of the pits. Looks like he used his fast repair, got his nose back on. He's going to be all good in the neighborhood. Pace car should be ducking off this time. 8 laps of 75 left to go here. Barney puts the yellow flag away. Green flag in his hand. We are about ready to go back racing at South Boston. Green flag in the air. 2 by 2. Brooks on the outside. Casper on the bottom. Billy Gregg, Staley, and I believe that's Brindle. Brooks with a big momentum run on the outside. Oh! 3-1. Gregg's in it. Still saves it. Everybody up. Everybody good. Everybody satisfied. Billy Gregg corrects it. Everybody gives him room. Through the inside, through the middle they go. Brooks powers on the outside, takes the lead away from Casper. Aaron Stoltz there on the back bumper of Staley. Oh, Lucas Austin around once again. Still no caution. Everything stays green. Back around to the front. Aaron Stoltz all over the back bumper. Here comes Zach Staley to the inside of Casper. Bottom for second. Here comes Casper. He thought about pushing on the outside. He had a big run, didn't get it. Here comes through 3 and 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway, up off of 2. Here comes the 47 machine. Oh, baby, Zach Staley drifted it off the bottom. Here goes Gregg. He gets to the inside of Kyler Staley. Here comes Aaron Stoltz. He almost thought about putting it 3 wide. Oh, baby, Zach Staley going to punch the 13 up out of the way. To the race lead goes the 7. Here comes Stoltz. Stoltz going to try to punch Staley up out of the way. To the inside comes Staley. Or Stoltz, excuse me. Oh, Brindle's around. 2 by 2 by 2 for 4 or 5 rows. Here comes Gregg. He's going to come to the inside. That's going to leave Staley, Brooks, Casper on the outside. Oh, Staley going to put it back on the inside. Zach Staley trying to get back to the back bumper of Stoltz. Whoa, bang. Really, really, really tight racing. Here comes Nate Gregg putting his nose in the mix. Here comes the Pierce. Brooks shuffles up out of the way. He puts back in line. Here comes Gregg. Here comes Pierce. Casper still stuck on the outside. Remember, Pierce talked about if he doesn't know if the outside is going to come into play, and he does not yet. You see Casper, he got on the outside, and to the back he went. Casper gets loose. Brooks free falling like a Tom Petty song in that number 13. Single file, here comes Chase L. Pierce. Oh, Gregg looks to the inside of Staley. Gregg on the inside. That's Billy Gregg, not Nate, but Billy. down of 75. And Stoltz out front. Oh, lovely. I don't know if something broke on that car or what happened there. Big gaggle of traffic here with the 01 of Everett Larson, Jackson Casper, and the 22, that's Justin Hoyle. Here comes Gregg. He's to the inside. Battle for second. Staley, Lumley, Hoyle, Casper. That's all for about 7th on back. Meanwhile, though, Billy Gregg, here comes Nate Gregg, like father, like son, to the inside of the 7. Is he going to bring Pierce along with him? Oh, baby, Staley on the inside, or outside. Pierce is there. Here comes Everett Larson. He's looking to go there. Again, the 7 of Staley now free falling like a Tom Petty song. Oh, Larson gets in the back of him. Looks like everybody's starting to get loose as we look a little bit further back here. This is Casper and Hoyle. Skylar Staley there as well. Dominic Lumley. Then you got Brannock in the 04, that Duralast machine. Here comes Spencer Haynes. This all going on from about 7th on back, single file train. Casper there on the outside. Battle of the Staley. Zach Staley, Kyler Staley. Here comes Lumley. Here comes Casper. Zach Staley trying to drive in there. Here comes Lumley on the apron. Everybody's there. Everybody rolling out. Coming around. 30 laps complete. 47 laps to go here. 47 laps to go for Aaron Stoltz. Can he hang on? Billy Gregg, Nate Gregg, Chase L. Pierce right there on top of each other. And you know, having the random draw put to it adds this extra intensity. It adds this extra thrilling racing because the fast guys, if they start in the rear, guess what? They gotta work their way to the front. Pierce all over the back bumper of the 28 machine. Four-car tandem. Gregg, Pierce, Larson. Everett Larson backs up, and Stoltz continues to pull that lead. Excuse me. Everybody's still working the racing surface. Everybody's still on the lead lap other than Quigley. Quigley's the only one on the lead lap, only the one lap down. Here comes Brannick, Spencer Haynes. That's also Zach Staley. This all going on for 10th, 11th, and 12th right here, side by side, the 04 and the 7 machine. Go on board here with the driver of Spencer Haynes. Whoa, buddy! He gets into the right rear or left rear of that number 7 machine. Still side by side is the 21 and the 7. That's for 11th and 12th. We'll look a little bit further back. That's Brooks and Austin. They're battling. That's for 14th and 15th. Not sure what happened to Colton Brooks, but he's just free falling. Billy Gregg falling now. I wonder if they're eating their tires up. That's the only question I can think of is they've burnt their tires up. Five-car tandem here. 98, 0130. Whoa! Lumley gets big time loose there. 34 laps to go here in this one. Aaron Stoltz leading out front. Nate Gregg, Chase L. Pierce, Everett Larson, Billy Gregg. Your top 5 here for the D&M Lawn Care Top 5. We're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll have the final 25 or so laps left here in the Madhouse Mini Stock Tour presented by Velocita at South Boston. Don't go anywhere. Back here once again to the South Boston Challenge. I'm your host, Cody Demers, and we have a caution, the second caution. Let's go back and see if we can't figure out what happened with the number 68 of Lucas Austin. Looks like maybe him and Quigley. Maybe Quigley retaliated, I'm not sure. Gets to him, spins him, and around goes the 69 of Lucas Austin. Or 68, excuse me. Around goes the 68. Tough break there for him. $28 laps to go here in this one. Take a look at your Robbins Racing caution information. 2 cautions for 9 caution laps with 3 lead changes here at this. 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Track temp in practice, 75 degrees. Track temp in the race, 81 degrees. Track temps went up quite a bit here. Gonna make for a little bit looser racing surface. Shoes coming out. Yeah, it bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom. And to the top he goes, top, and the bottom. Choosing here in this one. It's going to be 24 laps to go. Now is what these guys are used to. A Saturday night short track shootout for 25 laps. We've seen Aaron Stoltz dominate. Can Chase L. Pierce get around him? Or will Nate Gregg punch his ticket into the money spot? Or will we see Staley, Lumley, Ever Larson? Time is now coming to the green flag. Once again, 25 laps to show up or show out. Coming to you here at South Boston. Barney, the Iracing flagman. Green flags in the air. We're back underway. Everybody clean and green through turn 1 and 2. Stoltz and Pierce, though. Pierce up on the outside bower. We seen Brooks do it. Well, we see Pierce do it. Pierce leads that lap. Stoltz is really good on the bottom, though. Pierce trying to make that momentum, but here comes Gregg. Here comes Staley. Still side by side. Pierce still going to lead that lap. Through 1 and 2, down the back straightaway. Here comes Gregg. Here comes Stoltz. Pierce almost had it clear. Stoltz said no. Shuts the door. Here comes Gregg. Gregg wants to put his nose in there as well as they come down the back straightaway. Side by side, still up off the corner. Mustang GT versus Mustang GT. 02 versus 17. Who wants it more? 20 to go. 20 to go. It's time by. They're leaning, they're rubbing, they're hanging, they're door banging. They're putting the 4 cylinders to their name. Stoltz, Pierce, slugging it up. Here comes Gregg, though. Stoltz trying to hang on. He's trying to get there. Has Pierce, Stoltz burnt the tires up. Door bangs off of him again. They are putting on a show here, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes Stoltz. Here comes Pierce. Pierce still there. 18 to go. Stoltz. Stoltz is there. Pierce on the outside. Gregg wants it. If you're Nate Gregg, you're wanting both these guys to go somewhere. Somebody's got to go. We're reaching in on 15 laps to go. Somebody's got to do something. These guys are still side by side. Oh, Stoltz gets into him. Gregg's there. Nate Gregg's there. Aaron Stoltz getting loose, getting stuck on the outside now. Oh, somebody has spun out on the front stretch. Caution's gonna fly. Cole Brady gonna be the lone driver that brings out our third caution here tonight. Go back and see what happened with him. See him on the bottom there with the 46 machine. Oh, Zach Staley gets around. And then Brannick tries to avoid it, misses it, and goes around. Lucas Austin. Looks like he might be done or coming out of the pits. Here comes Brannick. He's trying to get his lap back. New race leader in town. Cottle Chassis, Pierce Performance, number 17, Chase L. Pierce. Here they go, 2 by 2, choosing at the line. Through 1 and 2. Pace car's off. 10 laps to decide a winner. Wide they go. Here comes Casper Brooks on the outside. Oh, Brooks gonna get into Greg. Brindle, Staley. Caution, not out. Yep, there it is. Colton Brooks, Billy Gregg get together to bring out another caution here in this one. Keep your eyes on that 99. This is on board here with Colton Brooks. This is a really, everybody hard racing there. Nowhere to go. I mean, there's not much you can do when everybody's that tight on each other. Big stack up there on the restart to start with. It's almost like Billy didn't go. I'm not sure. Then down the back straightaway, just, oh man. Billy Gregg just cannot catch a break. He cannot catch a break here. Week in, week out. Something has happened to that 98 machine. So, we are going to have a good old-fashioned choose cone here. Bottom, bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom, bottom, top, bottom, bottom, top, top, bottom, top, bottom. We're going to have a good old-fashioned shootout. 5 laps to go. Ladies and gentlemen in the chat, let them know who you're cheering for, who you're rooting to win this, because it's anybody's game still. It's anybody's win. It is a Texas Hold'em right here. Not sure what's happening to Aaron Stoltz. I wonder if it's because he waited to the last minute. I wonder if he's waited to the last minute to go at the choose cone. Pace lights off. Coming to the green. Does Staley or Gregg have anything for the 17 of Chase Pierce? This is the highest we've seen Staley all night. Green flag in the air. 3 laps to go. Oh, Gregg's going to get out of the 17. Side by side down the back straightaway with Staley. Oh my gosh. Staley all over the back bumper, no caution. He's there, he's there, he's there. Coming to the checker. Staley's gonna drive it in there. Oh, baby. Chase Pierce wins it silver. Thriller finish here tonight. Chase Pierce gonna win the South Boston Challenge. He is going to burn it down like there is no tomorrow. Chase Pierce is a winner. Kyler Staley comes home third. Second. Jackson Casper comes home in third. We're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we're going to have your podium finishers. And we are, as you see the fireworks show there going off in turn number 3, and the Crash and Bang 'em Demolition Derby on the backstretch. We're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we're going to have post-race interviews with our top 3. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back here in just a moment. Back here once again for the post-race wrap-up show, and I've walked down here and I've got my third place finisher, Mr. Jackson Casper. Jackson, we talked a little bit before the race. You got the pole and started. You kind of fell back, and Pierce kind of talked about it earlier. The outside was not where you wanted to be. Didn't think the outside was going to come in. It came in a little bit, but not when you were on the outside. You were like a Tom Petty song, free falling, and somehow there at the end you worked your way back up third.
Yeah, kind of. Once I fell back there, kind of maintained my tires. I knew my track position was over with, so just kind of maintained and stayed out the wrecks there at the end. That last little incident really helped me secure a top 3 finish here at South Boston. So shout out to whoever wrecked whoever in front of me. So they helped me out a lot. Car was a little slow. Car was a little slow today. Usually is, but hey, we maintained a good pace and stayed out of the wrecks, and that's how we got the top 3. So shout out to my guys that work on this thing, got it ready, and we had a fast race car here. Main thing, it was consistent.
Well, congratulations on your third place. You kind of shouted all your sponsors out there, and
oh yeah,
hopefully we'll see you next week at Martinsville, a couple spots better.
Yeah, hopefully 2 more spots better. Y'all give me a trophy.
Alrighty, that's a Jackson Casper in the 47, the old Casper to the Ghost.
Yep, check out the hood. It's got Nolan on there.
Oh, it's got Nolan on there?
Yep, you have to check that out. Show it to the screen.
Oh boy, I'll have to look at that. Alrighty, well, coming home with the third place is going to be Jackson Casper. Well, I'm going to walk down here to the Sykes Metal Roof at number 31, Staley. I don't think you ever drove harder in your life to get to the back bumper of that white 17 car in your life there on that final lap. Man, did you just run out of time, or did you just not have nothing to take left?
I guess getting the 3 that comes to the white, I don't know what happened, but it looked like the 28 got shoved into the 17 and it shoved him up into me, and they all wrecked behind us, and I tried to drive it off in there and give him a shot just so I could get a win, or to beat Chase.
Yeah, you know,
I wasn't gonna wreck him or anything. I was gonna move him, but I guess he drug enough brake for me not to move him.
Yeah, and Chase is one of them ones. When you meet Chase, it's like a job. I mean, he puts a lot of time and effort, like you do. And talk to me a little bit about there on that last restart. You had the outside. You seen Chase. He passed Aaron on the outside. Did you think you could do it as well? Did you think that maybe the outside had just a little bit more than the bottom, or did you just think you were just trying something there?
Well, it's easier to pass on the outside here. I don't really feel like you can get it done on the inside without dooring the guy and roughing him up. It's just a little bit easier to get the throttle down on the outside.
I got you. Well, anybody, friends, family, sponsor-wise, you want to thank for getting you home here second?
Prize Defense Solutions, Motorsports on Main, Tip Top Tree Care, Patriots Choice Plumbing, New River Welding, Daniels Tire, Sykes Metal Roofing, for my wife and my daughter, Billy for helping me do this, and you for doing the stream. And congrats to Chase on the win.
All righty, coming home with the number 31 entry is going to be Mr. Kyler Staley. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, I'm going to walk down here to the man that I feel like I talk to every week, 3 or 4 times a race, Mr. Chase L. Pierce. Man, I told you we're going to have to put you a lap down and see if you can't still beat him.
We'll see about that next week. I don't know. It was a tough job getting through there this week. It's a very tight track here.
Yeah, I mean, we might have to throw, 500 pounds of lead in there to slow you down a little bit. No, and I will say this: you and Aaron Stoltz, you guys had a heck of a battle there on that late restart. Did you? I know you and Aaron were door banging each other. I know that was good, hard racing. And do you feel like maybe Aaron just burned his tires up a little bit there, or did you just have the better momentum on the outside?
I mean, I figured I could probably work the top side. I have before here, and maybe Aaron did burn his tires up too. I mean, I was just kind of being patient getting through the field, not really pushing the car too hard, just taking spots as I could get them, and also following Nate and Billy through the field there. It allowed me to just kind of ride and let them make the holes, and I just follow through. So I think maybe I was able to save a little more tire than Aaron was. I seen he got a pretty decent lead there for a little bit throughout the race. So, I mean, maybe I had some more tire than he did, maybe.
Gotcha. And we know you started last because you won last week. Talk about walking through that very first wreck that they didn't get a caution for on the first lap.
Yeah, I mean, just got 20 cars, 20 crazy people in front of you. I mean, and you never know what's going to happen with this bunch. I mean, a wreck's probably going to come, and I mean, they try to wreck on multiple occasions, and that first wreck they did, and I was able to just squeeze by it. I mean, it's crazy having to go through the field every week, but it's what makes it fun and what makes the broadcast probably a little more entertaining too.
No, I will say it makes it entertaining for sure. Anybody, friends, family, sponsor-wise, you want to thank for getting you home here with the win?
Yeah, Top Hat Comics, Stick Shifter Sim Racing, Cottle Chassis, Todd's Tire, or Elite Performance Industries, Todd's Tire, Red's Donut Shop, Shell Bell Bonds, Don D. Stone, Army Navy Store, Greg's Old Lexus Front and Frame Shop, Velocita, K-Car, Race Cars, Speed Juice, Energy Speed Lab, everybody who's putting on this deal, Billy Gregg, Coach Haley, Dominic Limley, you for the broadcast, and I believe that's it.
Yeah, and you usually see with the Cottle Chassis. Not no more after the shutdown of Cottle Chassis, so it looks like he's going back to old Elite Performance.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations, sir. Hopefully, we're gonna figure out a way to slow you down a little bit.
We'll see. I don't know.
Alrighty, well, that's a word with your race winner there, Mr. Chase L. Pierce. Congratulations to him. Congratulations to everybody here tonight. Was a thriller. We talked about it in the pre-race show. It was a thriller, and it was definitely a thriller. Next week we go to Martinsville, and I think that's going to be even more of a hectic race. It's going to be another track. It's going to be hard to pass. You're going to have to, use somebody up, I feel like, to get by with the tight corners. So definitely going to be interesting to say the least. So definitely going to be good. Congratulations to everybody. We're going to take a quick look here at your final results from this one. Chase L. Pierce coming home with the win. Kyler Staley, Jackson Casper, Everett Larson, Justin Hoare round out your top 5. Brooks Brindle, Nate Gregg, Zach Staley, Casey Quigley round out your top 10. Billy Gregg comes home after getting right reared there on the back straightaway to 11th. Aaron Stoltz, Cole Brennick, Chris Allison, Dominic Lumley round out your top 15. Kyler Kepley, Spencer Haynes, Deshaun Clater, Wyatt Sapp, and Jeremy Moose come home in 20th. Lucas Austin, 20 laps down, comes home in 21st. Next week, we go to Martinsville. It's going to be a good one. Going to be a Tuesday, 75 big ones there. Be there or be square. Hope everybody has a great week. I'll be in Ohio and racing on the weekend. So, going to be an interesting week for me. Hopefully, everybody has a great night. And good night, everybody. We'll see you next Sunday night.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of Elevated Broadcasting. Elevated TV would like to thank all of our fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.